Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers from Cornish-Knight. As we press on with the campaign, I'm going to head north, see if we can fight some barbarians, as they are the main focus of this game. Or this expansion at any rate. So, is there anything worth picking up? A little bit of food. Besides that, nope. That's a shame. Okay. Let's head up here and see if we can find some work. I haven't fought much of the barbarians. I know they're supposed to be a very brutal faction to fight against. A drummer, some thralls, and some reavers. I know they have like a lot of great weapons. Like they have a ton of great weapons, which makes me slightly uneasy. I haven't been up here for a while. So we've got a marketplace with some actually fairly good price for tools. Some more wraps, weapons. Some actually half decent weapons, which is nice. They have a very nice greatsword, which compared to the one that he's carrying, max fatigue is minus 10, this is minus 12. It is nice. It's basically an extra 1,000 gold though. $85,100. More shield damage, a little bit extra damage. I will grab it. We have got the extra funds lying about. We're not like dying for money. And he needs to have a better weapon by this point. Right, so he can have that. So now he looks like a proper knight. Armour. Ooh, one of the new helmet types, which is really nice. Nothing else really remarkable. Alright, but I'm going with him. Let's do this. Let's see what our mark can do. Basically, we're betting more money on it. We lose. Can't intervene. Our dog dies. Yeah, that's annoying. That was bad. We could go and get some more war dogs, I suppose. Drummer. Many reavers, which are, I believe, pretty nasty opponents. I haven't fought much of the barbarians, to be honest. We haven't had many missions. To be honest, this map isn't fantastic for them. Because this is where they're all spawning and it's like there's no settlements. Lots of brigands though. Some barbarians. There's 10. Let's fight these guys then. We don't know what they do, but I think it is time that we find out. So we're going to switch him out for him. And let's go and have some fun with these dudes. Fought like a lot of these guys before that. That's drummer. These must be, they're not super heavy infantry, judging from their outfits. But still, they've got great weapons, which is worrisome. So let's focus them down. If I can hit, that is. Right. I can just not hit. It's with that. Okay, delay. He's coming straight this way, so he needs to get that up. He needs to get up here. Right. He's got a lovely big cleave attack. Get both of them. Or I could do another handed chop. No, cleave it is. Delay. Where's he going? He's got to go up there to try and flank me, is he? Okay. Move him up. Yeah, I can't move this turn. Cursors, okay. You get here. Punch him in the face a couple of times. I was hoping for a... They've got really high dodge. That drummer is worrying me. I need to kill him quickly. Okay. Can we get the drummer easily? No. But we should try. Because he's got to go there and start being a pain. Man, they got high range defense. Okay. Did I didn't think I hit any of them, did I? No. Is he almost dead? Yeah. Smack him in the face a couple of times. He's blocking. Drummer's going to be annoying because he's probably going to start rallying them in a second. He's coming straight down the middle. Okay. You pin him. You get here. Man, these guys are really tanky. He's double-handing that weapon. He's rallying them. Try and hit the drummer. Yeah, that's nasty. So let's not allow him to do that again. Get it there. These guys are nasty guys to fight. Man, they got high dodge. Let's just keep putting the penalties on them. Kill the drummer. Excellent. Get down here. Body armor is weak. He blocked. And put bleed on me. Man, this guy just dodges for days. That was a nasty fight. Got some one-hand cleavers. Bear helmet. Nothing particularly fantastic. We've got some bead necklace, bone figurine. And our first fight against like mid-tier raiders. Or barbarian raiders. He took a bit of a hit. You can get in the line as well. You took a bit of a hit as well. They really dodge. That's one thing I will say about them. Man, can they dodge. So, I know we're not getting our worth for that, but we've got two-handed skull hammer. Pretty nasty weapon. But their stuff really takes a lot of fatigue. Okay, so bit of extra food. Yeah, some nice gear here. Can't afford any of it. I will. Oh, they've got some Chomper the Warhound. These are the new. These are the new like Warhound models. This look very nice. I think I will get a couple because they're much cheaper. And he can have one because his one died. You can have. You've got the eagle. You can have one. You can't have that because you've got the military sash. But you can have one. Radio. Excellent. Money situation isn't great, so we're going to probably have to do a bit of some more work. But there is no work at the moment, which is annoying, so we're going to run down here. I must admit, those raiders, those barbarians, were a lot more damaging than I thought they were going to be honest. Attention, attention, hearken, hearken, hearken. A determination has been made between noble houses of Stonewall and Austin. They have come to conclusion all sides can agree upon they hate one another. Okay, so this is the crisis, it's a civil war. So it's Stanwell and Austin. So which factions are these? So it's the House of the Grapevine and the House of the Bull. Well, that's going to be interesting because they're massively far apart from each other, so unless they're all slugging it out, which is going to be a pain. Yeah, here we go. Kurt is the bloke we were sort of training up to be the average bloke, and this guy was Tostig, the believer. Kurt will have to meet because he's lower level, though he's got better stats. Because the thing is, I was having him sort of like in a multifaceted role, but he's the lowest ranked one, so I haven't invested as much. So Kurt will have to go. Conrad the Zealot is now an acolyte. Wolf the Chosen is now Wolf Disciple is now a chosen. Okay. So it's Conrad and Wolf. So now he is a chosen. Chosen was Conrad. You know, now he's an acolyte. I can never remember how to spell acolyte. A-C-O-L-Y-T-E. Right. So we lost one party member. It's the same. We got his gear. We got his gear back though, and we kept him. He's fairly good all round, to be honest. But yeah, sacrifices to our gods have to be made. Any cultists here? Nope. Okay. Got nothing worth selling. They don't really have anything besides some food supplies. I just don't like. This is the only thing. I know they have like tradable stuff in the game. I just never use it. Not unless you loot it from places. I mean, you can trade. I just don't myself. Parcel delivery. Deliver cargo to counter the call off about a day to the southeast by road. Okay. Yeah, so why not? It's just down here, isn't it? Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay, that's not as great, but still. Remember to try not to do faction missions during civil wars because you'll peeve off other people. Amber Hulks. They've got a whole host of problems. Run down here quickly, drop it off. This is going to be a slightly shorter episode. But like I said, folks, we're not... This is the issue that I have, is that I don't like the human crisis, like the Civil War crisis. It's a very, just generally bad crisis, because you just literally trounce all your connections in the game. And it's like, oh yeah, let's talk business. Barbarian. Haven't done the Barbarian King and his war host. Not great. Small recruiting pool, no one to recruit. Just not great. So I'm going to run off down here. They're all beating each other up down here, which is not great for me, but like I said, I'm not going to do any of the faction missions for the Civil War. I mean, we could, but I just really dislike the Civil War crisis because it's nearly impossible to it's basically impossible to recoup the standing you had with factions in it after it's over, because you lose so much relationships with people to the extent where you're in massive negatives. So it's just really not worth it. I know there was some decent armor in there that I could picked up. I'm a bit not strapped for cash, but I'm not rolling in it. So I just got to see if I can find some work. Brianwald. Travel to Brianwald in the north. So where's Brianwald? So they're all the way up there besieging. Yeah, no. You can see what I mean. Like, the AI isn't fantastic with how it figures out who to attack, because if it was, it would just turn all its attention to crushing these guys. But it won't do it. Parcel delivery. That sounds too good to be true, actually. Find the burned ruins somewhere around the region of Tallthorn. I mean, we can take this one 2 days north by road, and then we can leg it, because I believe it's back the way we came. But I think this is one of the encounters we get where, from the money we're getting for the job, I believe it's one of the ones we get where we are, that's how we say, people try and persuade us to surrender our goods to them. And my reply would be, no, I'm going to smack you in the face with my axe instead. So we'll run the cargo up there quickly, and then we'll put a cut in. I mean, the Civil War has two impacts. You get a lot more bandit activity. Bandits become a lot more prolific during the human Civil War Civil War crisis event, in my experience. And the other one is, see, these guys are running about. And the other one is that prices and stuff shoot up through the roof. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. I just don't like it at all. And it's... I would say the reason I take umbrance with it is that it would be nice that after the Civil War, like, your base standing went back to neutral with all the factions, rather than what happens is that you basically get stuck with the reputation you had during the Civil War. So, like, 2 of the factions hate your guts, and it makes it nearly impossible to do work for them. Especially since, like, I'm pretty sure that if they still really hate you, they still send people out to kill you even after the Civil War ends, which is not great. So they got a seasonal fair. Mercenary cultists, no cultists. Okay, this is for the tracks. No, that's escort and caravan in the middle of a civil war is madness, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, so the human factions, the humans' civil war is upon us, and I'm not really looking forward towards it. To be honest, it's not a particularly. I don't like that particular event. I'd rather just go down here and basically just kill off these guys and get some money and experience, which I'm probably going to do. But that's for next time, folks. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment section, and I shall get back in contact with you. Goodbye.